Alright guys, in this video I'm going to be doing the SuperMan. So this trick is relatively straightforward, pun intended. So what we're doing is just, keeping our arms flat here, and really it's all about just getting out of the way of the staff and leaning as much as you can, because if I try to do this, obviously when I'm standing up without leaning much, the staff's going to fall really quick. So I'm doing this here, and as I duck under it, if I lean down as much as possible, see how this slows way down, and then we're just going to stop it and reverse it the other way. Lean under the shoulders, over the head, onto the hands. And so probably the hardest part of this is just to get it to go completely straight without skidding aside a little bit. You can see that it's doing that even for me. And that really just depends on the levels of your hands and your shoulders and your back as you're going back and forth. And if you feel it going one way, you lean the other way to counteract it. And so yeah, that's basically it for the SuperMan. I want to do some variations, some transitions. So one thing I find that most people with dragon staff that I've seen, once they get to here, I mean, you can do this kind of butterfly movement. I've never been a huge fan of that one. So what to do when it comes down here, a lot of people either reverse directions or kind of just stop the spin a little bit and move it forward. So let me show you what I do to get out of that and to keep that rotation going and to combine it with other tricks. I basically just move the staff around like that, and so it looks like, I'll give you a back view here. It's rolling down and I'm leaning, and this staff is continuing to turn this way, and so it's essentially this in reverse. That was a horrible example. So it's going basically around the side of your body. So here, reverse here. So like this. This is a hard one to isolate and do right. So as I'm going down, do the other side this time. I'm leaning and continuing this rotation, this spin here. And so once again, when you're learning these moves, if you're stuck on a certain thing, like obviously this one, you're probably going to have this part where you at least get it down to here. So when you're learning these tricks, once again, you want to cut out as much of the trick as possible, and isolate certain parts to make you learn that faster. It takes less time to do it, and also there's just less going on. So when you isolate it, you're going to learn it faster. So instead of starting up there, we're just going to start right here. And so what we're doing is basically, so see my grip is like this, and I'm pulling the staff this way. So when it's on my body, I'm using my hand to kind of pull it this way, just like that with my hand. So it's rolling, and I'm pulling and turning the staff to rotate it off the back. So under the shoulders here, pulling it, and it's basically going into the inward chi. So here, pulling it back up. Alright, so that's a fun transition you can do out of the SuperMan, and that's it for this video. Short one, short but sweet. Alright, see you in the next one.